Chris.
Hi, Miss Barbara.
Tell us about LunaGrown. How long has that been around? And people are just, listen, I did your Facebook Live and the Jamettes showed up.
Yes, they did.
You have like a whole entire fan club.
I do. I do.
People love your jams.
I just found out this week that we're in Central, what's a place in New York?
Central Valley?
Grand Central Station.
Again? Ooh, how did you find out?
Somebody called me and asked me to do something in Manhattan and said, oh, we found your product in Grand Central. Can you do this? I'm like, when did I get into Grand Central?
That's awesome. The first time, so I did your interview and then the Jamettes showed up.
Yes.
And then now every time I go somewhere, I see them. Like just recently, I was at the Woodbury Common and they have a nice welcome center
Yes.
and boom, there's LunaGrown.
Yep.
That's just awesome. It's like you're popular. Stuff is everywhere.
Well, it should be. We're one of the only for a local product. We're one of the only kosher products.
Okay.
And we're kosher out of the rabbis actually out of Middletown, which that doesn't happen, you know. So that's pretty cool. And there was something else I was going to say. I forgot what it was.
Tell us about your different. How did you get started? Like, did you just one day find fruit and said to yourself, "I can jam this"?
Yeah, basically.
I not only can jam it, I can can it too.
I was working a part-time job and I hated it with a passion.
Uh-huh.
And
was it a happy accident or did you know how to make jam?
well, I knew how to make jam.
Okay.
But in your spare time, you're like, oh, I hate my job. What am I going to do? And so I made some, and the people at this job said, can we buy that? And that started it.
Light
basically.
bulb.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can totally make different jams.
The guys, my business partners, they own farmland, and they're like, okay, well, if you're going to do that, we're just going to plant the stuff here, and we're going to build a barn, and we're going to put a kitchen in it, and we're going to go all the way. And we did.
And here you are, like your jam is like everywhere. And but not only that, there's a poetry behind. Can I say poetry behind what you do? There is like this magic and poetry behind what you do. You create these recipes, but you also are very great at writing stories. So you write a whole story around how you pair this jam with other things and meals, and it's almost dreamlike.
But it should be, shouldn't it? I mean, your meals, when you eat, there's a certain romance to that.
Mm-hmm.
That's you're not just gonna, I don't know.
You don't say, here's my jam.
Yeah.
You're just like, there's this beauty behind the essence.
We're not peanut butter and jelly. We're not, you know, it's not that we're not good with peanut butter. But we're not going to say Skippy. We're going to be like, make your own, you know,
make your
it
own
good.
Peanut butter.
Right.
Ah.
Because if you're going to pay for any product, and I don't care what it is, it should be worth the money.
Mm-hmm.
And you should know what you're eating. You should be able to taste that. You should be able to shut your eyes and go, oh man, this is just...
A magical experience.
It sounds crazy, but I'm serious. And I believe that with any...